Good morning, everybody. It's Saturday. Time to go to work. All right. Good morning, everybody. Scott with Schmidt Samber Ranch, and Saturday. It's finish day at the RTM. We're going to be starting. We're going to power it up and make sure everything works. Got a few odds and ends, but we're going to finish up today. But first, it's donuts. Take you guys along. I drove all the way to the donut shop and I left my billfold at home. So, they don't sell donuts on credit. So, we're gonna go to work. See you at the RTM. Well, I went back by the house because I can make it without my billfold, but not without my pocket knife. So, RTM. All right, so we've got about 5 can light trims to put up. Then we've got we're gonna put a receptacle right there on the end of this island. And we've got to put a whip in for this vent hood. Then we're gonna be turning lights and ceiling fans on. One of the handiest tools I got in my tool bag. Use it all the time. Okay, receptacles installed, and all our can trims are in. Only thing we gotta do is we gotta put a whip on this. And to do that, we're gonna have to take this back down. But I don't have the whip, so I gotta go pick one up. And then we need our light bulbs. So I'm gonna check and see if our light bulbs are getting here today. And then we're gonna plug things in. And what I do is I come over here to this panel box. We'll take this cover off. And our panel's made up. And I'll bring power in here, and just 110. And I'll take it and jump it from here to here, land the neutral here. And then we'll turn this on and power these individual breakers up and test our circuits. Make sure everything's working, every light's coming on, every receptacle is powered. But first, we gotta have light bulbs, and a bunch of them. So, we'll see if they're getting here today, and we'll go from there. So the light bulbs showed up because I went and got them. Dimmer works. It's bathroom. If I can find the switches. Works. So the only thing that we have left is putting on the panel cover, which I won't do yet till it's moving out. So everything, I've been through about everything. I have to go get my, that's for this. I have to go get my little receptacle tester. I have a little deal that I plug in the receptacles, and I need to go around to every receptacle and make sure that they're all working. So I suppose I'll do that. But other than that, this house is ready to go. They put backsplash in here today, and I think it looks pretty, I mean, they had it. I think it looks really good. The tile guy was here and grouted it in today. So it's gonna be, turn the kitchen lights on. I gotta remember which switches are which. So, oh, we're in good shape here. we're done pretty well. Just got to put the panel cover on and we're done. I'm going to grab that tester and we're going to go around and test some receptacles. So I've got about, well, I do have every light in the house is on. So I just wanted to see what the amperage was pulling, because I think I put in 60 light bulbs, pretty close, and LEDs. You know, used to that would have been a 60-watt bulb, and now it pulls like 8 watts or something. So that's the miracle of LED lighting. So I wanted to see, with every light in the house is on, what are we pulling on amperage? You mathematicians have already taken 8 times 60 and got wattage divided by 120. Well, my meter's not doing what it's supposed to be doing right now, but my fluke meter is not doing what it's supposed to be doing, because it's reading amperage with nothing on it. Let's see if I can take the leads off. Nope, still doing it. So we might not be able to find out. That's amperage right there. Tell me if you've ever seen that. I've not seen it do that before. So I guess we'll figure that out later. But everything's working. Panel cover, and we're done. I'm gonna take you over to the next one. And there's sheetrocked over there. And they're gonna be perfect taping, texturing, and then they'll paint, and then it'll be us. So probably not next weekend, because I'm out of town. Well, I'm not out of town, but I'm not gonna be working over there. So we'll go over there real quick, but pretty well done in here. Not quite sure that the tile guy got everything straight the way I want it, but like I'll show you. I don't know that that's setting level. One of the best things electricians do is turn lights on for the first time. They're well lit. We've got dimmers on the dining room, dimmers on the living room, and dimmers in the bedroom. I didn't in the kitchen, because most times when you're in the kitchen, if you're gonna have the lights on, you wanna have light. So, all right. I think I'm gonna leave the yard porch lights on tonight, because I think I will. They're all on. Lights are on over there. It's getting dark. All right. Hey, quit jumping around so we can see what amps we got. Guess. I guess that's accurate. Let's see. Put this down here. Okay, with every light in the house on, 5.6 amps. So that's not very many amps. We'll go over next door. Sheetrocked. So we probably, it won't be very long and we'll be over here. So that's good. This one moves out in probably a week. This one moves and we start another one here. All right, that's a wrap. This house is done. Thank you guys for watching. Have a blessed day, everybody.